Hi, welcome to Hina's videocast. So this is the part one videocast of a very important topic, and the title of today's videocast, or I must say the topic is, which again I will say is a very important topic, is how to be friends with a friend who has ASD or diverse needs, or how to be friends with my neurodivergent friend. So this is part one. And I think as parents, as professionals, whatever strategies or ideas I'm sharing with you, you must inculcate this along with your parenting. So this should become an important part of therapy as well as your unconditional and positive parenting. So this is also very much needed because we need to grow empathetic individuals and we need to nurture our children to be more empathetic towards everyone and respect everyone who has brain differences. So let's go with these strategies. Today I'm going to talk about 5 or 4 strategies. Let's see. And this is the part one of those strategies. So if your child comes across somebody in the classroom or somewhere or the other, he has a friend who he finds is not interacting the way, is not being socially playable, or is having some kind of focused interest, or is not maintaining eye contact, then you can get some idea that the child might have certain autistic traits. And if you come across and your child also feels that my friend is not reciprocating the way other kids are, he doesn't speak that language, and there is some delay, there is something off as he quotes to you. Your child can be of 4 years or 8 years or even 14 years. So whenever he reports you about this, so you should have an idea that the child he is talking about might have a brain difference or some autistic concern, or maybe somewhere around the neurodiverse world. So if I'm an autistic person, what I would want my friend to know and understand is that I am a person who is liking lot of routine and order. So everything, anything which goes out of my routine or out of my order is going to upset me, might frustrate me, would make me would make me feel really terrible. So my friend should be aware about it, that I love routines, I love order. If I am bringing chicken nuggets daily, that's my routine, that's my order. I might not like paneer tikka, which you're trying to share with me. So this can be a thing that you can put in the mind of your child and build up their understanding about this. Then it's always like I am an autistic child, I am an autistic person. I understand more with pictures and schedules. So a child can be taught about using pictures with their friends. Not obviously, I understand a small child of 5, 6 years would not be able to use schedules like how a parent does or a therapist does, but at least if there can be certain pictures in the books like an apple or a scale or a pencil, so that he understands, he relates, he can communicate with his autistic friend. So that's the second strategy. First strategy was that they like routine and order. So let them be aware about it, that it's okay. So don't try to break up their routine. And then they can understand better with pictures. So again, this is related to the first strategy, that some autistic people like things happening the same way each time. That means if you want to wear the t-shirt first, and they have been wearing the t-shirt first before the pants, so they always want the t-shirt first. So this is the way the autistic person likes to be, or your autistic friends likes to be. So if your autistic friend prefers to sit on one particular chair near the window, or if he wants to sit on the mat always whenever the circle time is going on, let your child understand that. So this is the third strategy. So they like to do the things each time much the same way. And sometimes we use lot of language which can come as a command, as an instruction, or as a confusion, or make the mind more clouded for an autistic child or an autistic individual. So let your children understand that if they have an autistic classroom or a classmate, then use just 1 or 2 words. Don't cloud them or don't bundle up lot of words in sentence. That means don't use a lot of abstract concept. Small child won't use an abstract concept, but if you have a teenager boy who is with the teenage autistic girl in classroom, he should not be saying it's raining like cat and dogs or let's paint the town red. They won't understand it. They would very literal sense. Just say simply that it's raining heavily instead of it's raining cat and dogs. Let's paint the town red. Let's enjoy. Instead of saying let's paint the town red, let's simply say let's enjoy. So this is the awareness that you can create in the mind of your child who is not autistic but with an autistic friend. So last strategy for today, that's the bonus strategy, the fifth one. I said I'm going to discuss 4 ones, but I felt I can share the fifth one also, is an autistic individual not appreciate or understand or not make a meaning of all the feelings you have on your face. For some, they may only understand anger because that's how they have always been approached. Don't do that. Don't do. No, that they understand because they've always been approached like that. So that's not their fault. Maybe we were not perfect to make them understand other emotions. So your autistic friend would not understand all the emotions on your face. If you're hurt, if you're feeling jokey about something, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling upset about something. So your autistic friends will not understand those emotions on your face. Again, use pictures. Okay. So these are the 5 strategies that you can use with your friend who is on autism or who is neurodivergent. And let's take a pledge that we are going to make our children more aware about these 5 strategies so that they can be best buddies and best friends with children who are on spectrum. So thank you for listening. And I hope you're going to execute at least 3 strategies out of these 5. And please wait for part 2 where I'm going to share another 4 or 5 strategies. Bye. Take care.